Have you ever looked at a map of Lake Havasu City? It seriously looks like someone took a pot of spaghetti noodles and dumped it on a table and said, yep, this is how we're gonna map out Lake Havasu City. What is the best way to get around town? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Living in Lake Havasu City. On this channel, I talk about everything that you need to know about, you guessed it, living in Lake Havasu City, including what you may need to know about buying or selling real estate right here. If this is something that you're interested in, go ahead right now and subscribe and hit the bell so you are reminded every time I have a new video. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but Lake Havasu streets were not designed on the grid system. In fact, the complete opposite. To be honest, I'm not sure how they decided what was going to be a street and what was going to be a wash when they designed Lake Havasu City. So it does make getting around town a little more difficult. So today I'm going to share some local secrets of shortcuts that we take to get from one side of town to the other. Be sure to watch to the very end. I will include any bloopers that I make today while making this video for you. Now, there are so many ways to get from point A to point B in Lake Havasu. No one way is right or wrong. Some take a little longer, some take a little less time. Some have more twists and turns. So if you get car sick, like I do, even driving, you may want to come up with your own shortcuts. Now, I never thought I would ever say this, but it feels like all of a sudden Lake Havasu City has traffic, and it feels like it takes at least 10 minutes longer to get from one side of town to the other, even if you take the highway or some of the major avenues and boulevards. So I have found myself taking some of the back roads, which is what made me think of doing this video for you today. So let's get started. To get to the residential estates area or the golf course homes, you can always take Acoma Boulevard from anywhere in town, and that'll take you to the center of the residential estates. But if you're downtown, you can take Lake Havasu Avenue to Varden, to Hagen, then to Palmer, and you're right smack dab in the middle of residential estates. To get from South McCulloch to Oro Grande, you can take Buena Vista. To get from North McCulloch to South Kiowa, you can take Bermuda. From the south side of town, to get to the high school, you can take Acoma to Daytona, to El Dorado, to Cisco, to South Palo Verde, and there you are, smack dab in front of the high school. From the north side of town to the high school, you are going to take Highway 95 to Industrial Boulevard, to Acoma Boulevard, to Rainbow, then to Everglades, and there you go, you are smack dab in the back of the high school. From the farthest south to the north side, you can take McCulloch Boulevard South, to Jamaica, to Hiawatha, to Opossum, then to Canyon Cove, then you're on South Kiowa. Now, if you want to go even farther north, you are going to take Amberwood to North Palo Verde. Want to go farther? Now you can take Oakwood to Sandab to North Kiowa. Hey, what do you think of this video so far? If you like it, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Now, the south side has a couple shortcuts also. There are 2 streets in Lake Havasu that are completely straight. That's it. 2 straight streets in all of Lake Havasu City, and that is Mohican and Pueblo. Now, from these 2 streets, there are a ton of shortcuts. Okay, so I'm going to share with you one of my biggest pet peeves about Lake Havasu's streets. You ready? Okay. So when I say North Palo Verde and South Palo Verde, they do not run true north to south. Nope. Same thing with North Kiowa, South Kiowa, and pretty much all of those streets. Nope, they don't run true north and south. But what they are the farthest north of that street and the farthest south of that street. So don't get confused thinking you can get from the north to the south on one street just because we have both of those. Nope, sorry, pet peeve. Well, that's it. Like I said, there are so many ways to get around town in Lake Havasu City. There is no right way or wrong way. There's a faster way, there's a shorter way, there's a more straight way, and then there's the whoop whoop way. But I hope this helps you get around while you're here in Lake Havasu City. Google Maps, not so great. It's not so helpful. Some of the shortcuts it takes you, you're actually backtracking. But get to know Havasu, and if you have any questions, you can call me, or if you get lost, one of the tricks is just head down. Just head back down towards the lake and start over. My name is Carol Darrow. I am a realtor at Destination Havasu right here in Lake Havasu City. And if you're considering buying or selling real estate in Lake Havasu, I hope you think of me. And also, if you already own property and you're looking for a property manager, I can help you with that too. Hey, we'll see you guys next week. Now, if you want to go to get to the high school from the north side of town, you're going to take Highway 95 Nope. Now, if you want to go